Hello. I just got back from running errands, so it was very cold out there. And I'm gonna keep my jacket on if that's okay with you, but I took off my scarf. So I made a matcha, and that's honey at the bottom, and you can clearly see by the color and consistency of this why I'm not a barista. Look at that, my straw matches my matcha. I just wanted to talk about how much I fucking love you guys. I just want to say a giant fucking thank you to you guys. A giant fucking thank you because about a month or so after I started this channel, I got monetized on YouTube. And it's not only the fact that like I got monetized and I get money and I get to do this, but it's more so the fact that, okay, money is a form of abundance. When you receive more money, it means technically that you're receiving more abundance into your life. And it's very strange to me that by just being myself, I've received more abundance. And yes, obviously it is money. So it's like, it's wonderful to get more money. I think everyone in this world wants more money just because money is stability in this economy. Money is stability in this world. I'm flabbergasted and I'm floored by the fact that my words and speaking my truth and speaking lessons that I've learned and just like talking to you guys can reach such a big audience, can touch so many lives, can change people. Because the messages I've received of people like needing to hear my words and being moved by what I have to say is crazy to me. See, it's happening. I don't want to cry right now because I want to be able to present this information without all this emotion, but you know what? The emotion is honest. Vulnerability is okay. And you know, there's two things that spring out to me that I'm feeling. Number one is being yourself is such a superpower. Being yourself is such a superpower. Like when you are true and honest about what you feel, what you think, what you want to do, what you want to speak, when you like listen to that inner calling within you, you have no idea how your life is going to change. Because I've mentioned this in a few other videos. I've wanted to be a YouTuber since I was 13. I just didn't know what to make content on or what to make videos about. It's strange to me because I've run from myself my whole life. I have avoided what I am thinking. I have avoided what I am feeling. I have avoided speaking. I have been borderline mute and shy my whole life because I was taught to be that way. I was taught you need to be as small as possible and you need to be as quiet as possible, and that's the way you survive on this planet. And so I did. And one day I just couldn't fucking take it anymore, you know? One day I couldn't take it anymore. And I whipped out my camera and I was like, you know what? Let me just say this all out loud. What's going on inside me? Let me just say it. Let me just be raw and real and authentic here for a moment. My greatest fear is to be heard and seen for who I actually am. And it's weird that overcoming my greatest fear has brought me all of what this channel has brought me. And it's like this, the power for living your best life and the key that unlocks your best life is facing your biggest fears and being authentic to yourself. You are you for a reason. And whether you believe in a God or not, you came into this world the way you are. Why are you spending your entire life avoiding that? You are so authentic and you have unique gifts and thoughts and things that you should bring into this world. And you know, God damn it, if you don't do that, you're a fucking loser. And I don't call people losers. I don't do that. But you are you're a loser, and you lose so much life and you lose so much love if you just hide who you are and you try to pretend to be someone else. And it's so weird to me because as a kid, one of the things I always wanted to be was a philosophy professor. I always wanted to stand in front of a room of people and just talk to them about life and how beautiful it is and how difficult it is and how much pain and joy and suffering and learning we can learn from this collective experience we all get to be a part of. Because I felt so much about life and I think so much about life, and with every step I take, I feel as though I dive deeper into the beast that is life. I learn more about it. I learn more gratitude for it. And even when I feel heartbreak, there's this little quiet voice inside me that says, at least you were loved enough to experience loss. I always did want to just speak to a class about life and have them be like, wow, you changed my life, professor. Not in a savior complex way, but just that sometimes you just need someone to say some words next to you that just change your entire perspective on things. I have some friends like that where I'm talking to them about my problems or I'm feeling a really big emotion and I tell them about it and they'll say a few words next to me. And it's like they just soothe my whole soul. And that feeling I get from when I talk to a friend and they just fix me, that's what I want to give to others. Because that's my favorite feeling in the world. It's the same feeling you get when you look at a sunset or when you see a butterfly. It's the same feeling you get when you get just some really good advice from a friend, or you watch a motivational speech on TEDx or something, where it's just, there's just that one moment that just makes you forget why you were ever sad in the first place. And that is my favorite feeling in the world. Cleansing, healing, soothing. And I wanted to find a job, a profession, something that just gives people that feeling. But I know I have too much empathy to be a therapist. And I knew I didn't want to grade papers being a philosophy teacher. That's why I always wanted to be an actress, because sometimes you watch a movie and there's just that one scene or that one moment that just makes you feel. Like for me, one of those scenes was at the end of The Pianist with Adrian Brody, where he's playing the piano after the war is over and he's back at home. And it's like he's doing the same thing he always did. Like he's just at his piano playing for the radio station, but everything has changed, right? And by no means am I comparing my life to what happened in The Pianist or the war by any means, but it's like I'm sitting in my apartment, feeling emotions, having thoughts like I always am. But everything has changed thanks to you guys. And I just want to say thank you for finding some kind of meaning in my words and for helping me overcome my fear of being heard. And for letting me know that it's okay to have a voice. And I love you so deeply.